If you've been more sensitive lately, more emotional, more easily overwhelmed by people, conversations, or even your own thoughts, I want you to hear this clearly. You're not regressing. You're not too much. Your nervous system is responding to late winter, and there's a very real physiological reason for it. Welcome to the Longevity Path with Dr. Ava, where ancient wisdom meets modern regenerative medicine. Today we're talking about why emotional stress feels heavier right now, why February tends to stir up tenderness and loneliness, and how your nervous system and hormones are deeply involved, whether you realize it or not. And no, this is not a mindset problem. Late winter is when your body is naturally running on lower energy reserves. From a Chinese medicine perspective, this is when your kidneys, your long-term battery, are still recovering, while your heart is starting to wake up and crave connection, warmth, and emotional input. So here's the problem. Your emotional system wants more connection, but your physiological reserves are lower. That mismatch alone can make normal emotions feel louder. This is why things that don't normally bother you suddenly do. So let's be very clear here. Emotional stress is not abstract. It directly influences cortisol, estrogen and progesterone balance, thyroid signaling, blood circulation to the brain and heart. When emotional input exceeds your capacity to process it, your body reads that as a threat, not feelings. And threat chemistry doesn't feel calm, connected, or resilient. It feels like irritability, emotional exhaustion, social withdrawal, or feeling lonely even when you're not alone. Yes, those are hormonal signals. This is where a lot of women can feel confused. You might crave connection and simultaneously feel drained by people. That's not contradiction, that's nervous system overload. When the heart wants connection, but the system is underfueled, not because you're antisocial, but because your system doesn't feel resourced enough to receive it. Late winter healing is not about pushing through. It's about warming and circulation physically and emotionally. Warmth tells the nervous system, I'm supported. I don't have to brace. This is why cold food worsens emotional fragility. Skipping meals can worsen anxiety. Overscheduling worsens loneliness. Your body needs warmth to process emotion efficiently. In February, do you find yourself saying, I don't recognize myself lately. I feel more emotional than usual, or I feel disconnected and exhausted by people? Well, once you support warmth, circulation, and emotional pacing, your sense of self will return. Not because we fixed them, because nothing was broken. You don't need stronger boundaries because you're failing. You need gentler connection because your system is asking for regulation. Connection should calm you, not cost you. So 2 simple things you can do this week. Add 1 form of physical warmth daily. Warm breakfast, warm tea, warm shower, a heating pad. Simple, consistent. And then choose 1 low effort connection this week. Someone who feels easy. No fixing, no explaining, just presence. If you want emotional resilience to return faster, prioritize circulation before stimulation. Movement, warmth, and nourishment first. Conversations later. Your hormones will thank you. I hope you found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, and comment below What form of physical warmth will you try consistently this week? Let us know so we can support you. And until next time, stay rooted, radiant, and beautifully balanced.